within Latin America, and I heard you just got back from Argentina, what makes sense to you in terms of markets that we need to own, and what are you avoiding?
Well, of course, in Latin America, Brazil stands out. There's no question about that. And don't forget Mexico. Mexico is doing very, very well as a result of proximity to the U.S. and growing trade, growing manufacturing in Mexico. Because we must remember, a lot of Chinese companies and other companies around the world are setting up in Mexico. So that's one side. But Argentina is going through an incredible revolution in some ways, because you've got a president, although he has maybe only 10% of support in the Congress in Argentina, is introducing some revolutionary ideas, privatization of state-owned enterprises to begin with, and cutting down all the subsidies. And as you know, with the Argentine peso, in 1 month or less than 1 month, he halved the value of the peso. So that immediately put the country on the right path. In other words, a more realistic exchange rate. So it remains to be seen what happens. There's tremendous opposition to his moves because you've got all these Peronistas who want to sit on their jobs, having a very good incomes. But at the end of the day, that's what Argentina needs. And there you can see what they did with the peso, which is a good move to begin with. We were hoping that he would give up on the central bank and close the central bank in Argentina, because you know central banks are responsible for printing money, and you don't want to print any more money. But anyway, he has some very revolutionary ideas, and if he's successful even by 50% of what he wants to do, it will be a great, great thing for Argentina.
Yes. Several economists believe that dollarization is the way forward. Mark, in terms of the powerhouses in this region, India and China, very different narratives. China's been left at the altar by many overseas investors because of the slowdown. India is rising. How are you positioned in those markets?
Well, India is on top. India is very, very important for us, and will continue to be important. We believe the coming election will probably strengthen Modi's position in the country. He has been an incredible influence to digitize and use technology in the country, and that's having an incredible impact on the whole country. So that's one thing which we will see going forward. But we're not giving up on China. I don't think it's a good idea to ignore China completely, because you have a shift from the importance of the private sector to importance of the government sector. And some of the government sector companies are fairly well run. So we might want to look at some of these government companies who become more market oriented, let's put it that way, to succeed.